Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this harn.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dothal. In the heat of battle do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher. That is our way, the way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies, and such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight! To our soul sing! In death to our soul sing! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so! Come! We have only just begun.
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever. Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand. You, Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Insolent child. You will learn your place!
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didakul, join me.
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her. I have not the patience for this, but if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Infiltrate! Before me! Markwellen Blood! Heal or die! Down before me! Tremble before the sun! Let us be about it!
Not yet.
Bro, you gotta be kidding. I beat the first part, and now the second part is somewhat harder, and then I get one-shotted with a character that I'm not even familiar with using. This is the first time they've ever let me use Yustola. I mean, the same thing happened with Alphaned, but I didn't die, I don't think, on that duty. But, wow, what a ridiculous thing. Please don't tell me I have to fight the whole thing again. I think I do. That's so ridiculous. Alright, here we go.
Mark well and run! Concentrate! Down before me! Mark well and run! Kill or die! Down before me! Tremble before the sun! Let us be about it!
Not yet.
What did I do wrong that time? I guess I wasn't fast enough? I don't know, man. That's ridiculous. Like, yeah, the big axe was in the way, so I don't know. That was frustrating.
down before me! Mark well and learn! Concentrate! Before me! Mark well and learn! Kneel or die! Down before me! Tremble before the sun! Let us be about it!
Ether! To me! Have at you!
Finally. Man, that one was something else.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat. 'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield. What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy. It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Y'shtola, why?
Are you my Nama?
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain. Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Little?
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alisaie, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends, let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea? Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory, There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence.
What's up, Larry?
Forrest's first act
What's
as
up,
Emperor was to make
people of
Xenos
Larry's
heir
stream?
apparent. Family feuds being
What's
so
going on, y'all?
tiresome when armies are involved. Not all
Thanks for the
welcomed his
raid.
choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire
What's up,
to the
Larry?
throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power.
Thanks for the raid.
The news that Xenos is not only dead,
I'm just
but
chilling.
a puppet to diabolical forces,
Playing some
would be
Final
too
Fantasy
enticing to
14.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
Just beat this
I am no
hard
stranger
ass
to
battle.
infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest,
Now we're
the plan should
going
have a
through some
reasonable
cutscenes.
chance of success.
Doma already has
What were you
Shinobi in
playing,
place
Larry?
throughout
Street
the
Fighter?
provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate
Well, I appreciate the
there may yet be a chance for peace.
the raid nonetheless.
Let
Isn't
us
this game
wage
dead?
this war of subterfuge.
It's actually
that we
free
may
right
one
now.
day lay down our arms.
Technically, it's
Gods
free
know
anyway.
we
Kind of
never
like
will while
World
the
of
Ascians
Warcraft,
remain.
free until like level 60 or so. But they're doing a free weekend for people who have made it past them.
That way.
Did you get some good Street Fighter action in tonight, or what? Is that what you was just playing? You get some higher rank. What rank are you now? Master? You make it a master or what? SF6 sucks.
Looms a calamity.
Did you see that
Light.
Insight and the KI mod? They put in air flick flack. It's actually air forward heavy, but
What's the
they're
matter?
calling it air flick flack. I actually messed around with the KI mod a little bit. Not a whole lot.
There's a voice.
I know most of you people in here that are lurking from Larry's stream, y'all probably like fighting games.
Nay, I sense no
KI is
such
dead too.
presence.
Every game is dead to you, Larry. What game is alive?
Let expanse.
What game is alive? Tell me which game is alive.
Instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
You say Apex is dead. You say KI is dead, which I'll kind of agree with you on a little bit. Although they are updating the game legit come November. I mean, new characters? No, probably not, but I don't know. At least they doing a balance update, which is kind of cool. Oh shit, Thancred's down. What happened?
12 for Fend.
Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready.
Swiftly!
Do it now. Do it now.
Master Thancred remains in Stormblood.
Played in an Apex tournament.
Yes, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady.
That was kind of cool.
Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor
was
the
my
presence
first
of any
legit.
poison substance.
I played in another one
that
where
only
we
makes
played
it worse.
arenas. So
You're to let us know the
that
moment
was a
there's
while
any
back,
change, alright?
which we lost our match in arenas that time, but I don't know. We didn't win any games yesterday. It was like 4 matches, and most kills and all that shit.
Knowing Thancred, he would apologise
They
for
haven't
being
posted
otherwise
the
engaged
results
at so
or
crucial a
anything.
juncture.
Fortnite, Dead by Daylight,
In
League of
gifting us
Legends,
a course of action,
etc.
Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow.
Apex.
We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy.
You know,
that he may
Apex is
wake to
technically
enjoy the
newer than
fruits of our
Fortnite.
labours. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
I don't know. I'm pretty much at
Isaiah
the
and I
end of
heard a
this
voice in the
Post
moments before
Stormblood campaign.
Thancred collapsed.
So
It was accompanied by a
That's
severe
kinda cool.
headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
I love how they just killed my raid with an ad break. I didn't even get the little pop-up that says,
Your testimony
skip this ad
confirms
break.
my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your
That's fun.
flesh. Called.
Cold.
Ad break. I know.
I myself examined Thancred.
It's like Twitch knew that
Reach out as I
that I
may.
got a raid, so they're
I
like,
could
let me
not sense
type
in
in
him
an
the
ad
spark
break
of
right
life
quick.
that is his soul.
It's part of the algorithm, I guess. I don't know. Man, I ain't lie. This was a lot of cutscenes. They're
That
like,
Thancred alone
we're
was
about to
stricken
play a lot of
so is
cutscenes
likely
in a
due
row.
to his heightened sensitivity to the effects
Yeah, I think
of
I
ether.
have 7 missions.
A consequence of his prior possession by
8
the Ascian,
maybe,
the Hebrea.
until the end of Stormblood. And then I
The
start
owner of the
Shadowbringers.
Whoever it may be.
And then
Reached out
after
to
that
you.
is Endwalker, but I
Called
don't
your
have
souls,
Endwalker
and in
DLC.
so doing,
Also, I don't pay
caused
for this
you
game
and
either,
yours
so
such pain.
yeah, there's that.
But if that's true, where exactly
Ad
are we
break
being
ended. Your
called
community
to?
is back. Well, thanks,
I know
Twitch.
not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
I got a Mega Man tournament match on the 24th and another one on the 26th.
Forgive us, Lise, but
If
may
I
we
win
leave
those
Thancred
two
in your care
and
for a
make it
time.
out into the, well, I mean, I just need to win one
As
of
if you
them
had
to
to
make it out, I
ask.
think.
I may not be a scion anymore,
Because
but
I
I'm
won
no
my
less a
first
friend.
match, Mega Man.
Don't worry. I'll see to it
2.
that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on
So-
solving this mystery, alright?
I'll make it out to the
Thank you,
final
Lise.
bracket, which is a single elimination bracket.
As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
In case you're wondering what's going on with this story, basically, the people of Doma are trying to become a nation, and we're helping them. That being my character, and then all these people right here, pretty much. Well, these 3 right here are the Scions of the 7th Dawn. This lady's leads her own nation, which is actually the nation my character's from. This chick Alizé's got a twin brother that's missing right now in the story. Yeah. Stream and a live game. I don't have that game. Dead by Daylight. Lol. I mean, Larry, if you want to play something, you'll gift it to me on Steam. Man, I ain't trying to take your money. And plus, I don't know. I honestly wouldn't even probably play it unless you were like, "Hey, let's hop on it" or some shit like that. What is that? That's like what is that? The fucking horror game or whatever, where they where you got like the murderer and then you got the people running from him and shit. I mean, I know the game, but I mean.
Urianger! Gods, it's good to see you.
Or I know I've heard of the game and I've seen like gameplay. I get that, and wasn't there like another one on Friday the 13th or some shit? It was like a new one, a newer one. There's two that are like really similar. I don't have either of them. I don't think. I had one of them on Game Pass for a while. Whenever I had Game Pass.
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Urianger.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
You know I will do the right thing.
That I cannot say.
What are you talking about?
Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I know to precisely
I
that
don't know,
at
if
two
you want to
apparently
play something,
unconnected locations.
let me know.
I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
I don't have Vanilla KI installed right now, so we'd have to like.
Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast
remote
tribes have
play.
spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether
Actually,
hath grown
I think
thin.
I have a backup of the file,
Naturally,
so
my
I just
suspicions
have
first
to
turned
swap
to
it
primal activity.
into my game folder.
But the areas thus affected
to make
betray
it,
no evidence of
vanilla.
summoning.
Do something tomorrow.
I must confess
Alright.
to being quite perplexed.
Bro, I literally sit here and play games like most of the time.
Phenomenon
If
is
I'm
being
not
observed
like
in multiple
I don't
locations
know,
on opposite
out
sides
walking
of
the
the world.
dog playing
We may
Pokemon
safely
Go,
discount regional
or
factors. Needless to say, this warrants
doing shit
further
around the house
investigation.
or whatever. So
Indeed, I shall make it my task.
yeah, just let me know. Hit me up. Excuse me. Yeah, just hit me up.
The voice.
I mean, shit.
It calleth to me.
I got some crazy, crazy versions of Street Fighter 4. Don't know if you're interested in that. Try to remote play that. That's fun. It's like a modded version. Play that modded Marvel.
I hear it too.
I've been looking for somebody to play modded Marvel with.
Only you. Only you.
VC3EX. So good. I gotta update my game though. They came out with like an engine or some shit. A new one.
Throw wide the gates.
What the fuck is going on? I think this is like the Empire throwing some sort of, because they got like
No, this can't be happening!
crazy mind control shit going on right now. They're just killing people like with their minds, I guess. I assume that's what's happening.
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes!
That's like 3. 3 of the Scions that they just killed.
Open your eyes, I beg you!
Thancred in the other cutscene, and now
Say something.
Stola and
Anything!
Urianger.
Please.
I mean, surely they're not just
again.
dead. Halo Infinite? I do have that installed. I might have to update. I don't know. Nah, what you need to do is get Halo 2 on original Xbox running. Damn, another cutscene? Oh, at least this one I can mash through. Oh, I'm not gonna mash through. I'm gonna let him talk. Yeah. So, there's a community that still plays Halo 2 on original Xbox. Who gives a shit? Why? Why do you care about how alive a game is? Bro, all these games are alive to me. This is what I'm interested in. It's my passion, right? The games I played while growing up. I mean, I was technically already grown when the damn game come out pretty much, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Fucking, what's it called? X-Link Kai? You can play System Link on the original Xbox online. And there's, I mean, most people that play are from like Chile and shit. But the connection ain't all that fucking bad. It really isn't. I mean, it is in some rooms, but other rooms, if you can find the room with like whoever's got the really good internet or whatever down there, it's fucking worth playing. But even so, instead of that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Final Fantasy, I think. Maybe. Well, hold on. Let me get to the next. Oh, we're going back to the starting area.